Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Asad Yaqub and I welcome you to my 16th April 2022 IELTS test prediction video. Well, this test is at a very selected location or few selected locations. So that's why I couldn't make a video on that. I made prediction video for 21 and 23, but for this 16th April, I didn't make this video before. Anyways, if we consider the last test which was held on 9th April, so 16th April test is going to be fairly moderate. Some parts will be difficult for some students, but overall the test is going to be moderate one. Let's take a start with listening. Overall listening test is going to be moderate. Yes, part 3 of listening can be difficult, and that is because of multiple choice questions. Overall, there will be several multiple choice questions on 16th April 2022 in IELTS exam. Let's take a start. Part 1. As per my prediction, it's going to be mainly for one word only, or there can be no more than 2 words and or a number. One word and or a number, or no more than 2 words and or a number. That is part 1. After this, part 2. Now, in part 2, multiple choice questions where out of 5 you select 2, or multiple choice questions where out of 3 you select 1, they are going to be there. Along with multiple choice questions, there can be map as well, right? So you should pay some special attention to map. And by the way, my videos are readily available for each type of questions. There is no problem. Part 3 is for multiple choice questions. Questions like 21 to 26 or 21 to 27. They are going to be multiple choice questions. Along with multiple choice questions, they will be matching type of questions. This is my prediction. As far as part 4 is concerned, in part 4, there is a part of a lecture, so mainly they give one word only. But if the test is old, then there can be multiple choice questions as well, because in one of the tests in part 4 they gave multiple choice questions, so there can be multiple choice questions as well. You need to pay special attention to them as well, right? But otherwise, part 1. As far as reading is concerned, reading is going to start with a moderate level, but then one passage that can be second passage or third passage can be a little more difficult than the other passages. The question type that we have in part 1, sentence completion with true false not given. Part 2, there can be some sentence completion questions along with which paragraph contains the following information. Some table completion type of questions or some completion type of questions will be there, right? And as far as part 3 is concerned, in part 3, we may have list of headings, multiple choice questions, yes, no, not given, and overall level is going to be from moderate to difficult for listening on the 16th April. Now guys, let's talk about writing. As far as writing is concerned, writing is going to be fairly moderate. It will not be difficult. In part 1, there's going to be something graphic, and there are only 2 graphics. One is graph with a trend and one is comparative graph. Along with graphic, there is going to be the second important thing for essay writing. It's going to be a discussion essay or opinion essay. So, I mean, you can just see both essay types are important, but as this test is going to be at selected locations, chances are for other types of essays like we've got advantages, disadvantages, or problem solution essay. You need to pay equal attention to all these essay types, right? So all the best those who are planning to appear in IELTS on this test. Actually, they should be ready for 16th April 2022. All the best, and once you take your test, do send me the review message and I'm going to make it. Thank you very much. All the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz.